Hello. So, I know it's been a while. The reason why I've been taking so long is because I've been trying to decide what I want to do, and I had to think if I wanted to continue doing edited videos or just do long play videos where I just leave it completely unedited, but I record for a bit more time. I've decided to do the latter. I'm going to be recording for like 1 to 2 hours and just uploading that entire thing from now on. It also means that Terraria is going to be taking a bit of a pause until I feel like I can edit again, because I'm really bad at editing. But yeah, so until then, we're going to be playing really whatever I want to play. And what I want to play right now is Slime Rancher. It's a very fun game. I'm just going to be making a new game, and we're just going to be playing through it, having fun with it. In my first playthrough, also, I didn't really care about the story much, so this time I'm actually going to be looking into it, seeing what it actually is, but kinda ignored it. Alright, other than that, let's get started. I'm gonna be sticking on to the normal. Okay, and yeah, we'll just, I'm gonna stick on adventure, since casual is kinda not as fun to me. Alright, yeah, this game's a lot just about farming, basically, so that's basically all I'm gonna be doing in the beginning, is farming. Let's make some money. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing is just, game seems to be lagging recording. Let's see, do something like that. Seems to be helping it melt. Hmm. Doesn't look too bad. It looks a bit laggy, I don't know why. We can't tell if the game's lagging or not. Well, it should be slightly livable. Hello, Beatrix. Name's Hobson Twillagers. Rancher explorer, former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt like there was one last adventure left in me. So I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your papers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old boot has to say every now and again. Be talking to you. Alright, so I'm just gonna be collecting a lot of these guys in the beginning because truthfully it's a lot easier to just collect a lot of them. Collect all of these. I do know that there's this guy over here that I want to get. So this is a pink order. You just gotta feed it, basically, until it bursts. Sadly, it seems we don't have enough food, so I'm gonna have to go back and find some more. Alright. Walk over here. And this should be the map. Yep. Alright, so now we have the map, which is very useful. And we also got some info. Look up some of these guys, just have some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna throw these guys out. I don't need them right now. Sorry about that. My mom came in for a second. Alright. So now I'm gonna head on back with this amount of food, and hopefully we can feed that dude and get him set up. And there we go. Alright, this is the slime key. They're very useful, and you're going to want to collect a lot of them. Now I'm going to head back to the farm and put these guys away. Alright, now that we are back, I'm gonna throw these guys into this little coral. Just got out already. Alright, I'm just gonna throw all these in. Get some food going. Alright, now I'm gonna go make some more money. Because we need to make a lot of it. But yeah, as you can tell already, this game is very just like cute. I would say like it's not meant to be this particularly hard game. It's something fun to play around with and have fun with. Which usually I think a lot of games miss out on. Like every game nowadays seems to be like this super big adventure where you fight giant monsters. Not every game has to be that. Sometimes you can have just as much fun, just farming little slimes. And like, even though there's not even that much monsters, there still are. Like, you don't have to make them giant, intimidating beasts that could kill everything in a second if they decided. You don't need that always. You just need something to be the antagonist. Make a second garden. And truthfully, I'm probably going to be doing something different than my first playthrough. Which is, I think, in the community known as a free range. Basically what that is you don't use these. As you can see, slimes can't get out of these, unless if they jump over. But, I'm just going to get rid of this, and let them just eat the crops. Because that works just fine. And in the beginning, it's not like they can go really that far. Farthest they're gonna be able to get is, I think, over here. Yeah, this is the farthest they're gonna go. I would only have to watch one area, which is the front entrance. If this place is locked off, I think. Yep. Well, while I wait, now is a good time to show off what you can do. Oh wait, no. First we got some star mail. Rise and shine, tasty. Hi, BA. What's it? What? Ike, to sleep for a whole year. Did you dream? Can't imagine what that's like. MD puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far range like? You started exploring? They're clear as they say. I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. Still can't believe it's yours now. Guess I better leave you to it and keep it short. Good luck, babe. If anyone can make it out there, it's you, Casey. Welcome to the far range. 7Z Corporation. Miss LeBeau. The 7th E Corporation would like to welcome you to the far range. Welcome. And our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range, until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, you should require any additional tools. Should you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located outside your ranch house. 7Z Corporation, providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. Alright, now, in the ranch, you can sleep until morning. Very easy. Just hit the button, and you will always wake at 6 p.m. Just hit return to ranch, and you're back normal. Right? Anything you put in your feet into, like, slimes will eat overnight as well, so, like, don't be worried that you're just wasting time. Time will advance, things will happen. Luckily, actually, I haven't ever seen a slime escape during the night. Now I'm gonna explain something more to you. There is a stock market. It can be annoying in the beginning, but it's not that big of a problem. Basically, the more you sell of one thing, the lower it's gonna go. You gotta wait longer if you sell more of it. So if you sell like 400 of these pink things, it's going to go down by a lot, and it's going to stay there for a while. But if you only sell like 2 of them every day, then it's going to go down only by a tiny bit. This only updates at night, so when it's high, sell, like bulk up and then sell it all at once. I'm not going to be doing that particularly yet because the prices are low enough that it really doesn't matter if you're selling high or if you're selling low. But later on, you can see like this can go up to like 100, 150. This can go up to like 650. This is a very special port, so we'll be getting that later. But basically, don't be worried about selling low right now. But once you get later on, the more and more types of ports you have, the more you're going to want to sell when it's high. Other than that, I'm going to collect a few more plorts because I want to hopefully buy some stuff very shortly. Because we need to buy things. Like, it's a necessity. So sell all of that, give a bit more money. I'm also going to be checking out if we can buy anything. Alright. So I'm going to be wanting to get the jetpack and the water tank as soon as possible. So we're going to save up for that. But until then, I want to start exploring a bit more. Because there are a lot of things to see in this world. It's not just, whoop, pink slimes everywhere. It's not that. There is a lot of different types of slimes. And you're going to be wanting to get more than like even 15. You're going to want a lot of types. At the moment, I am going to collect any pink plorts that I see. Because getting basically anything is a very good thing. There are a few different types of slimes here. But I am going to be holding off on them for the moment. Because I want to collect their plorts. Because of something special. Ow. I am going to head back over because I want to put this away. These are ornaments. They can be basically placed around anywhere. I would rather use them for, like, I don't know what you call it. I guess you would call it, like, just, like, markers. But, yeah. I'm going to be using them as a marker, really, for now. You can use them for a lot of different things, but I would rather use them for marking. Alright, let's head on back. Let's put away these. And I'm going to show off something else as well. You see how there are bigger slimes? Well, that is because of something you can do to create something called a Largo, which is basically 2 slimes combined into one, but they're a lot bigger. Just simply grab another type of plort that the slime does not produce, throw it at them, and you get a Largo. They actually have a mix of their favorite foods also, so it's very good for, what would you call it? I don't know what you would call it, but like, it's good to use when you want to have a I don't know. When you want to have meat, like meat eating animals, or not animals, slimes. And you also want to have, like, fruit feeding. Because Meat is very hard to make. I am going to leave that around for a bit. I'm also going to buy another farm because I want to make a free range. More carrots. Carrots are probably the best bet for food right now as they drop in a very large quantity. Quartz. Alright. Let's go sell all these. Oral West just sent something, so let's go check that out. Welcome to the Range Exchange. Oral West. Hey there, Beatrix. My name's Sora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we all got work to do. I'm a longtime rancher here on the far range and head of the welcome wagon for your local range exchange. The Range Exchange is a network of ranchers just like yourself who are looking to trade whatever they got for what they need. Farms, plorts, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the Range Exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours. As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well, enough John. Both got slimes to wrangle. Adios, Beatrix. Sora. This is this thingy. Sora West. Help me out there and I'll make sure you get what's owed. That is actually a lot of money. So we need some cavi plorts and some chickens. So we're gonna go get that actually. Because that is a very good thing to get early on. It is a lot of money to do this early on. Later on, it's not as important, but you're still going to do it as you can unlock some very important mini games, which are like if you do them, you can get some serious upgrades that are incredibly useful. In my first playthrough, I held off on them and I regret it completely. Over here, stuff. So these are Stony Headens. These are the dudes that we needed to collect. That. We're gonna need a few of those. Treasure pods. We'll get used to those later. So this is another Gordo slime. These guys can only eat meat as shown by their diet, so we're gonna have to find some meat first. Or then though, I want to hopefully collect cavi plorts. We have enough for the what was it called? Range exchange for the hens, so I want to just get the plorts so we can hopefully get that done as well. Scabby flirts. Good, good, good. There we go. Now we should be able to go and put these in the range exchange, get that done, and we should be good for now. I'm also gonna collect any more florts that I see, because basically in the beginning you're gonna want to get as many florts as physically possible. Oh, we needed one more. Whoops. Alright, well, we'll be heading out to get that again. First, I'm gonna sell all these guys. Alright. Leave that in there so we can hopefully get some more stuff. I'm gonna head out, get that last chicken, and then we should be good to head to sleep for another night. Actually, I'm going to grab one bit of food because of something rare that might happen. I doubt it will, but it's better to keep it on me than to not and regret it later. So you can see, most things aren't really harmful yet. There is one slime that could hurt us, which is the rock dude, but at the moment, they are really not that dangerous. They don't attack you unless if you attack them, really. So just leave them be, it should be fine. Hoping to get guys soon, but might be out of them. Well, I'm going to explore a bit more while we wait. Over here is another crate that we can break. Does not have that, but I will be using this to open that up. This is another area. We'll be heading out there eventually. I'm not going to do it just yet because I would rather be a bit careful. Now it is getting a bit tonight, and that does not really worry me. This is a Pharaoh slime. Stay away from them. They will hurt you. That dude. As you can see, there we go. Good, good, good. All right, let's head back, get that in, and then we can then go to sleep. Now, as you can see, you don't really have to worry about much in the beginning, but later on it can get a bit, like, worryingly hard to deal with all the slimes. At this moment, though, I think we should be fine. Throw in this. Okay, Pogo Fruit. Let's just feed all my slimes. I'm gonna keep these in hand because they might give me some crap. What? Let's head to bed. Alright. Let's get out, see what we can do. I'm gonna collect as many plorts as possible, just before. Because plorts are important. From all these pink plorts into here. As you can see, it's already lowered for the pink plorts a lot, so you're gonna be wanting to trade these guys out eventually. For now, we should be fine. I'm gonna buy some upgrades, specifically these two, because that's very important. Those are probably the most important upgrades in the game. Go sell all these. More pink plorts. Give us 25. We can make a farm. No. Farm a farm. Alright. Head on out. See what we can get. I am going to collect a lot of these chickens because collecting them is important. Also grabbing a bit of fruit, just safety. We're also going to collect a bit of water because water is very, very, very important. That's going to be. Okay, now I'm going to wait a bit. I want to get over to there. to get a few more of these stone dudes. Because this is the favorite fruit of those little, like, cat-like dudes, the tabby slimes. It is their favorite food, meaning that it will count as 2 food instead of 1. Dang it, that's not enough. Alright, let's just head back over. Dudes left over here. Alright. As you can see, we just took a bit of damage. I think that's actually the first damage that we took, but we already regened. As you can tell, damage isn't really a big issue. Alright, hopefully this should be... I really am hoping, since I don't want to spend any more time just collecting chickens. Need a tiny bit more. Nice. Who would these get? Oh wait, heartbeats are very good, since that is actually our first veggie that can be turned into like an actual... that is a favorite food. One more? Come on. Well, I am actually going to go back over there and actually I can't decide because actually no, I'm not gonna transform the farm into that. I'm going to be transforming it into something else later on. But I will show off what you can do with favorite food. So this should be the favorite food of this dude. 2 heart. Double the amount of florets. Very useful, very easy. You can always check in the Slimepedia from the slimes that you know what their favorite is. In a Largo, it counts both of them as their favorite, I'm pretty sure. So it really doesn't matter. Getting rid of these. Alright, let's head over there, see what we can do. It has to be close. Well, I'm gonna head back because we probably should check out the mail and also the ranch exchange. Come on. let's go check this out. Check it for. Alright. Salutations, Mrs. This is Miss. I don't know how to say it. Look, you. Victor Humphreys. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Mrs. West has already informed you of how the range exchange works, so I will spare you any further education. Instead, I'll eliminate you on what you can expect from my own request. Slime scientist slash rancher, I have tremendous interest in the liquiform legion that we share this vast range with, the slimes. My studies often keep me from venturing out on the range daily when I find myself short of a particular species. I will use the range exchange to fill that gap. Don't worry though, I'll reimburse you handsomely for your effort. Good luck in your new adventure. Will be look forward to seeing life breathe once again into farmer villagers. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. I once lost my most favorite fiddle while fleeing a feral boom slime. Its value is only sentimental, but should you find it, I'd very much love to play it again. If possible, please acquire the following for a future study. My thanks. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to head off into the new area for that. Let's out then. It gets to 8 up, so should be fine. Close. I have no clue where that chicken is, so I'm just gonna head over here. Please tell me this will be enough. I really want to get this done tonight. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off then. Here. This is where new slimes will that we need. Alright, I'm gonna wait at the gem thing. There we go. Barely. Up here. Okay, now more slime. Alright, that should be enough. Back. Okay. I'm going to remove the crops from all my... because I am actually going to be wanting to farm honey slimes. These guys out. Plant a few more. Need a lot of gardens. more. Permanently remove. And buy another gun. There we go. I'm going to fix. Alright. My pet cactus, Casey. Hey, babe. I brought a cactus from. I bought a cactus from you, sort of. When I came back home, it was one of the only things left in your shop. It's a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know, oh, I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you that this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something is really wrong. When I look at it, I think of you out there on the range, doing your thing. You're okay. Casey. Let's sleep until morning. We're going to be doing something. We're going to be getting rid of all of our big slimes, because we do not need them anymore. We're going to be doing honey slimes mainly for now, because they are a pretty big upgrade compared to the other ones, and it's just going to be better to have bigger and better version, at least in my opinion. Especially since we know their favorite food and we have that, so we don't have to worry about not having the food, them just not getting what they need. Alright, and now we throw in this dude. I'm going to be... Seems like all of them. Alright. There we go. It should be all of those. I am going to collect something now. That. We can run a bit more. Which is very, very good. Enough also to burst the dude, so we can get that done with. Come on, we got so close. Uh-oh. What you saw there was a tar slime. They are basically the only enemy. All you have to do is basically spray them with water and they should be dealt with. So don't worry about them too much. Okay, they are not happy. I'm going to stay down. Head over here. Because the thingy is almost set up, so I want to do that. That basically happens whenever a Largo slime eats another plort that is not of either of types. They're very dangerous if you don't take care of them. They can basically destroy an entire slime field. It's actually the danger of a free range. But truthfully, as long as you are careful and watch over it, it shouldn't be too much of a problem with free ranges. And there's our next thing. So we need fruit and berries. Not fruit and berry. Fruit and heartbeat. Alright. Can do that. I think. Five more and 6 of a heartbeat. Get that done. Okay, now we just need the heart. Should be good. The entire cave system was sealed off from a cave when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellows up ahead are so grumpy. Haven't had a bite in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from your own rump. Bring some food to calm them down. Each. Or just lock. We need to do some stuff first before we can get any of those. just check over. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go. Oh, never mind, he got dealt with automatically. Alright. There we go, finally. So that's basically useless for now, but we'll find a use for it soon. Alright. Is over. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop recording now then. I will be back soon. Bye.